Hi, good day, guys. My name is Taboho. I'm representing Group 14, and the topic we chose is low income airline in South Africa. We saw that there's a gap in the market, and in our introduction, we'll go through that gap. In 2012, there was a one time airline that filed for liquidation. It did not do well, and in April 2020, AC Express also filed for liquidation. Mango Airlines applied for business rescue July 2021. Com Air, that manages Kula, also went through provisional liquidation July 2022. And recently we've got Airlink that signed share agreement with the Qatar airline. And also got the Fly Safe Air. That's, it's just floating in the business. It's not doing that well, and they've got the new kit in the block. That's Lift Air, and we are also watching that what's going to happen. As a result, based on that is how we chose our topic, and we saw the gap in the market in the low-income airline in South Africa. Now, I will be representing two building blocks on our business canvas model. Those are the key partners and also the value proposition. In any organization that goes into business, firstly, the government is quite important, that they build a relationship with the government. And in South Africa, we're also looking at South African Civil Aviation Authority for the licensing of the airline. We also look at the manufacturers. That's mainly we focused here on Boeing and Airbus, because those are the main ones that sells and leases air flights. And we also look at the alliance, those are the partners. And the alliance we're looking at Airport Council International. Mainly what it does, it unifies and promotes the industry standards, the airport standards, to be mainly specific. And we also got the International Air Transport Association. What it does mainly, it's involved in environmental protection, safety and security, and also it organizes conferences for tariffs for the industry. We also got the Star Alliance. It's also the main one actually in the air industry. Now we are moving to the code sharing. Like I said, Airlink, now they are in share coding with the Qatar. Mainly what does that mean? It means in code sharing there's a pool of airlines sharing routes and risk. That's what is happening in this deal. We've got the banks, which are the main partners if you go into business, and the funders. So definitely you need to insure your fleet. Visa and MasterCards for purchase of tickets. You need that. Car rental and hotel. Also, you need that as your key partners. Now, on your value proposition, what we're looking at what you promise to the client. You promise customer service and also the product. What we promise to the clients here, when we look at the low-income airline, airline is to provide low-cost airline flights. That is the main value proposition. And the others, you need to have direct flights. The reliability on your flights is quite very important, and high frequency of flights is also important. And also North-South, we just stick to the essential of the business. If you want to fly, you fly, and then that's it. Thank you, guys. That's my presentation. I will be passing over to Betty to present other building blocks. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. Our key activities for the low-cost flights in South Africa will include, firstly, flight operations. Flight operations will be having flight operation from various airports, namely will be the OR Tambo, the George Airport, Cape Town Airport, Port Elizabeth Airport, Lanseria Airport, Brown Fisher Airport, Mabatu Airport, and also the Polokwane Airport. The second key activity will be cleaning and maintenance of the flights. Cleaning of the flights will be done after a trip at the various airports, just to make sure that the planes are clean for the next trip. And maintenance of the flights would include our technician checking the engines and also the fuel of the planes before departure, so that we do not have any challenges on the way. Thirdly, we will also be having online ticket sales, where people can buy their tickets online and also check in online. We'll also have another activity that is called the customer service. Customer service will include people having to buy their tickets at the various airports, assisted by our employees. Moreover, they will be helping them with checking in and also directing them to their boarding places. The fifth activity will include timetable planning, of which we'll be having on a daily basis. We'll be planning on what time will our flights depart the various airports based on the schedule of the other planes and also on the weather for that day. Our key resources that will be needed for the low cost flights in South Africa will be the aircraft, the airport offices and facilities, IT infrastructure, which includes the website where people will be booking their online tickets and checking in online. We'll also be having human resource, which will be the employees of the company itself, which will be including the air hostess, the customer service personnel, the technicians, and also the people who are flying the aircrafts themselves. Lastly, we will need fuel for our planes to move. I will hand over to Josie to continue with our business canvas. Thank you.
Good day. Thank you very much, Betty. I will be presenting our channels for our low-income airline in South Africa. Channels are a way the company chooses to make communication with its customers. Our channels, we've got two methods that we can use, which is our bricks and mortar and online shops. We will be using the combination of both bricks and mortar and online shops. On our bricks and mortar, we'll be using our shop or our offices at the airport, whereby our customers can come in for booking of their flights. We'll also be using our word of mouth, whereby our customers can tell their friends and friends tell friends, that kind of communication. We'll also be using our company website, whereby our customers and loyal customers can log in and book out their flights there. And we'll also be using our travel agencies as our partners, because with our partners, with all the travel agencies or selected travel agencies, will be able to make revenue or good sales for our business to grow. We'll also be using, for our web shops, we'll be using websites through our social media channels, our mobile apps, and all the information will be found there. And also I'll be also presenting for our customer relationships. Customer relationship is a method whereby our customers will be giving feedback, and we'll be also giving feedback to our customers. We'll be doing that through our social media. Our airport staff will be having a team of dedicated staff at the airport who are friendly, so that our departing customers, our boarding customers, will engage with them freely at any time, so that they can give feedback, being it bad, being it good, so that we can improve our business and our company to grow. And we'll be using social media networks like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, also to have our ratings and our reviews and feedback. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. I'll hand over to my colleague Nkadi to present our customer segments. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nkadi Mampana. I'm a student at UNISA. I'm doing Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Business Management. I'm going to take you a presentation of the business canvas model for the assignment of module HRBUS 83. Part of the presentation that I'm going to take you through is on customer segments. We are focusing on 4 segments. We are focusing on price sensitivity, flying for leisure, business travelers, and cargo. In our price sensitivity, what we'll be targeting are customers like your young professionals that are still studying in their careers and are saving in terms of saving money, learners attending competition in different cities. We'll be targeting your low to middle household, adults and youth. We'll be targeting officials in the private and public sector, attending meetings, seminars and workshops. We also be targeting in our flying for leisure tourists, our domestic tourists, our international tourists, attending major domestic sports and cultural events, and attending major domestic music festivals and concerts. We'll be targeting international tourists that are in our country to attend major international sports and cultural events that are hosted in our country. We'll be targeting international tourists that are in our country to explore the beauty of our national parks and our national heritage sites. In flying, in the business travel, we'll be targeting your normal top brass in the government sectors, your corporate executives, directors and managers of different medium to micro enterprises, well-established professionals in the medical, legal, actuarial, banking, investment, accounting, and private equity sector. Our cargo services will be focusing on parcels that weighs not more than 10 kg. We will be moving around footwear and clothing, household appliances, and also will be moving around mailing services, and we'll be partner with strategic alliance like, for example, your RAM, your DSV, your DHL, and you are the courier guy. Thank you.
Good morning. We want to take this opportunity to present to you a business opportunity that is left by the liquidation of Kalula.com in the low-cost carrier market. Kalula.com had approximately 32% of market share in this specific market segment and was a highly profitable organization for 74 years of their existence. Based on our research of the world's largest low-cost carrier, Southwest Airlines in the USA, as well as Ryanair in Ireland, and the new market entrant in Iceland, Flyplay, and Kalula.com, we came to the conclusion that the following factors are crucial to adhere to for a successful business case. First of all, the use of only one aircraft type. Obviously, it simplifies training for staff, spare parts, and also the maximize of the important factor of fuel economy, and therefore we suggest the Airbus 320 Neo based on a right-to-use basis. The configuration of the aircraft will be a narrow body, a single aisle, 194 passenger seats, and only economy class will be available. Luggage will be allowed to a maximum of 7 kilograms for on board, and any extra luggage that a passenger requires will be chargeable. Seat choice will not be available, and when seats are pre-booked by passengers, it will be charged as well. Ticket sales will be done only on a direct basis through the airline's website or call centers. Tickets and boarding passes will not be issued and will be available through the airline's application. Cabin crew will consist of a pilot, a first co-pilot, and 4 flight attendants. Short and mid-haul routes will be maintained to secure large volumes for flights. Researching the business plan, especially of Kalula as well, it was clear that they had a successful organization by achieving 8 billion revenue in 2018 with a 7% profit after tax, equating to roughly 600,000 million. Our analysis shows that for a startup year, the airline will require investment or funding of approximately 300,000 rand, and in year 1 of operation, the airline could already be in a profitable situation. We envisage that 900 million revenue will be achieved with a break-even result of 2 million after tax. The 3 largest cost components in the business plan is fuel, which equates to 23% of turnover, human resources, 21% of turnover, and the cost of aircraft coming to 13% of turnover. Taking this into consideration that an organization of this nature could be profitable in the first year, and with the growth rate envisaged in the travel market for the future, we foresee that this airline could achieve the same results that was achieved by Kalula in the past. This we recommend highly for your consideration. Thank you.